Hey, what's up guys? I did this video on the afternoon after I went to Santa Cruz, and I made a lot of good points and talked about a lot of things I really wanted to talk about, a lot of things I wanted to mention, and so I'm really sorry about the audio. I kind of messed it up with the music being so loud, but about a third of the way, quarter of the way through, the music does get turned down. But I really wanted, I didn't want to do this video over again and talk about these things a second time. So just try to bear with it and just try to bear with it. Thanks. Hey, what's up guys? CM17. I'm Conan. This is Mr. Gold. A couple points I wanted to make. Some things I did mention in my live stream earlier in Santa Cruz. We had to call it short. My friend took a spill, but he's okay. Like I said, he's fine now. We're just fine. So don't worry about him. He's just, what is he, 70? 70 years old. Decorated war. He's lived his life. He's done his part. Anyways, just a couple points. So yeah, I'm not sure if you've already noticed before that I've mentioned it. Sometimes I don't mention it until later in the video, but yeah, I did get a new camera for a lot of people who were mentioning in some of my comments that I needed better. I needed some way to produce better footage because they do like my content. I just needed better footage. So yeah, I did make a dump into getting a new camera. So I hope you like some of my recent uploads that I've been producing, and that it's better footage for you, and you give it a good like, and also I did start a Patreon account in case you were interested and did care. I don't care if I get any donations, but if you do want me to keep doing this, I wouldn't stop doing it either way. I'm doing, even though I'm literally, like I said before, I'm not making any money doing this. I'm putting pretty much everything I have into this. I really love doing what I'm doing. I really do. That's why I'm going to continue to do it. Is I just really love what I'm doing, and I like going out. I like meeting new people. I like getting the real footage and seeing what's really going on versus what you have to see on TV and what you have to deal with the media. I know long before Trump was in office, before even Obama was in office, people were pretty much getting sick of the media. We knew which direction it was taking, so I want to be there for you, not just for myself to see what's going on, but to bring you what's really going on and show you what the raw footage. And get it for myself. You know, I don't know much about Photoshop or anything like that. I really don't. So don't think that I'm making anything different. I would love to get some nice memes going, but I'm just bringing you what I'm bringing you, and your support always does help. So if you want to support me on Patreon, fine. That's always appreciated. And yeah, the next thing that brings me to my property, my land I have out in Mojave is my closest property I have right now. And if anyone again wants to come out and help me do that property, work on it a little bit. I have a separate idea, but what I'm really going for right now is the picture. I have this picture out there on the land that you can see from Google Earth, and I want to work on that. I've almost got it done. I got Trump's name spelled out, and I want to finish it. It kind of blew over because of the sand. You got to make it deep. It gets really windy out there, and the soil is kind of loose. It's really sandy. So I've got to get out there. I got to finish it. I'm just really happy. I was super excited when I saw it on Google Earth that day when I woke up. It took a while, weeks, a couple months actually, a few months for it to finally show up. But got to get out there again. Gonna work on it some more, make it more defined, and I want to put something else out there. So if anyone has any other ideas of what I should put out there, and if you want to come along and help, please let me know. You, like I said before, you can contact me in, you can message me on CM17 Facebook. I also have Instagram if that works for you, or whatever. You can also message me here, doesn't matter. Just get a hold of me, let me know, or just leave in the comments. That always works too. I love it when people make use of the YouTube comment section. Another thing I wanted to bring up, when you want to leave comments, honestly, you can insult me as much as you want. I do not mind that if you can be comical about it. I love hilarious comments. Sometimes, every once in a while, I don't mind them either.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Every once in a while, people leave comments that are, maybe they're insulting me, they're trying to make fun of me or whatever, but they're hilarious. They make me laugh, and those are the best. I will read your comment, I will like your comment, I will leave your comment up, all of that, the whole 9 yards. If you leave a good comical comment, make me laugh. I encourage that, please. Next point, let's see. Oh yeah, so I do like all the comments that people leave. I like the input. A lot of people are leaving me a lot of information for things I didn't know about. You know, when I ask a question, usually I'm gonna try to be as real as I can when I'm saying I don't know about something and I want to know about something. The white nationalists. I've been hearing that word a lot most recently, up until this day when I finally said, what is white nationalism? And I got a couple of comments of people explaining to me what white nationalism is, and I did a little research on my own too to find out what white nationalism is. And that brings me to the next point, which is white nationalism. I have to say, my boy, white supremacists and white nationalists, they ain't the same thing. No, they're not. I really don't think that white nationalists and white supremacists are the same thing. They don't seem the same to me. In my opinion, I don't know about what your opinion is on it. If you've done any research on what white nationalism is.
Basically pro-Westernism, you know what I mean? Like
pro-Westernism. That's a better way of putting it. That's what it sounds to me. Pro-Westernism, not pro-whites. So this Nathan Domingo guy, if he was a white supremacist, he would have a problem with people wanting to take his picture with him when they're not white. It would seem to me that a white supremacist has ultimate respect for Caucasians and the Caucasian Aryan movement, or whatever one there is, and no respect for somebody who is not. So, a white supremacist, that would be maybe better respect for white supremacists, where a white nationalist has no problem getting their picture taken with someone who is not white, or has no problem lowering their respect for their fellow white person to punch them or deck them right in the face, man or woman. You know, that's the way it seems to me.
Yeah, I mean, like, to make it simple, it's all about color, really. Like, being a nationalist says you don't judge someone based off their color. That's the other thing. What's the other thing again?
You judge them. A white nationalist seems more to lean in the direction of judging people by not the color of their skin, but the content of their character. That's the way it looks to me. They are pro-Westernism.
White supremacy is basically self-explanatory.
It really is.
They won't look at anybody that's white or anybody that's not white. They won't fuck with you if you're not white. Literally.
Yeah. Like they would not want to be like hanging out, buddy arms around someone who's not white. They wouldn't be caught dead doing something like that. Yes. And last thing is that should I do more should I do more comment videos? I know I got a couple of comments pushing against us being toasted or drunk. Sure, no problem.
I love it being
we'll work on that. I thought it would be funny. But your information, like I said, is very important to me, and I want to know what you think of my content, what you think of the things I post, what you think of the way things are going today in politics, and is our movement in the right? Are we in the just? Tell me, please let me know. And I'm sure a lot of you are going to say what you want to say. I think that's all the points I have for right now. Until then, just sit back and enjoy the smooth sounds or until the next time that we do another comment video, sit back and enjoy the smooth sounds of the Beatles from another dimension.
Swimming like an angel to my heart with delight. Saturday night to my heart with delight. Saturday, my heart with delight. Saturday night. Be a good boy. Please make me well. I promise you anything. Get me out of this hell. Feeling low. Swimming like an angel. Feeling
Ready?
low.
One more flip.
Swimming like an
Get a
angel.
plate.
What?
My heart with delight.
Where?
They're right there next to the stove.
My heart with delight. Saturday, my heart with delight. Saturday night. How come nobody really notices? All the white smoke knocked me out. How come nobody really notices?
Yeah, I think
All the white smoke knocked me out, knocked me out, knocked me out.
Nice.
Damn.
You want me to get him?
36
On the
hours,
left. The sink.
rolling in pain, praying to someone, eating again.
This is what we got. I hope they look good to you, as good to you as they do to us. Oh man, I wish you could smell that.
Alright, here's the first bite.
Look at that. It's
Ready?
nice and pink for me.